Hello, Sally here again. In these videos, we're going to look at 3 different ways that you can make and be with art. The really good news about these videos is that there's no right way and no wrong way to do any of it. Simply having a go is all that's required. In this first video, we're going to look very closely at an object. So first of all, you need to pause the video and look around you, either in the room that you're in or perhaps going outside and finding something that catches your eye and bringing it back, and then we can begin. You will also need your journal and a pencil. So when you're ready, sitting down with your object and following the instructions as best you can. So picking up your object now and looking at it as if you've never seen anything like this before. Looking at it as if for the very first time. Noticing the shape. Noticing the edges. Perhaps noticing whether the edges are smooth or jaggedy. How many different colours can you see in your object? If it's mainly one colour, how many different shades of this colour can you see? Noticing the size of your object and how heavy it is in your hand. You might want to hold it up to the light to see if the light shines through it or not. As you look more closely at the back and the front and all the way around your object, what else do you notice? Perhaps there are tiny details that you're only just seeing now. Noticing any areas of dark or light. And noticing if the patterns remind you of anything else. So when you're ready, coming to sit down with your object in one hand and your pencil in the other, allowing your pencil hand just to rest on your open journal. Bringing all your attention now to your object and just choosing one particular spot on the edge of your object to rest your eyes for a moment. And then when you're ready, I'd like you to trace the outline of your object with your eyes. And at the same time, begin to move your pencil along the page. Keep looking at the object and imagine that your eyes are controlling your drawing hand. So as your eyes move slowly around the edge of your object, your drawing hand follows the same lines as your eyes. See if you can resist the temptation to look at your drawing, but simply follow the outline of your object very carefully and slowly with your eyes, and at the same time moving your drawing hand across the paper. So if your eyes are tracing upwards, your pencil mark is going upwards. If your eyes go round a corner, your pencil hand goes round a corner. See if you can resist the temptation to look at your drawing until your eyes have gone all the way round the object. Pausing this video now until you've managed to do this part of the exercise. And now when you're ready, looking at the drawing that you've just made effortlessly without trying. Don't worry if it doesn't look exactly like your object. That's not the point. We're simply noticing how easy it is to create some art effortlessly, without thinking, without trying. If you'd like to, you can move to a different page on your journal and try drawing your object in the usual way, by looking at the object, looking at the paper, and seeing if you can draw the same thing. Taking a few moments to have a go at this now and pausing the video until you're ready to move on. So by now you have 2 drawings of your object. Which do you prefer? What did you notice about drawing effortlessly and without looking? And what did you notice about really concentrating on your drawing? If you'd like to now, you can choose one of your drawings and do a little bit more work, perhaps writing the words to describe your object, whether it was heavy or light, whether it reflected the light or not. You may like to colour it in with all the different colours that you noticed when we did our very close looking at the beginning. When you've finished, feel free to show your classmates your wonderful works of art. I hope you enjoyed that today. Don't forget that you can use your journal anytime, with any object, remembering to first look really closely, just as we did today. And then if you choose to, you can do another effortless drawing by simply using your eyes and allowing your hand to follow. See you next time.